Today is septic tank and drainage day. So I think I've got my plan together so I can start doing the time lapse so you don't see me going backwards. So the plan has changed a little. I put two 3-inch lines coming out of the house and then 45 them, thinking I put the tank under this tree, but it'll kill the tree. So I'm going to take those 45s off, run the sewer lines. I started digging already, so run the sewer lines then straight up under the excavator, dig the pit for the tank about 6 feet behind the excavator. It's a 2-part tank. It's going to be fun getting it in because it has no lifting. No lifting wires or clips or holes or anything on it. So I've got to figure out a way to get that in, but that'll be alright. So the hole will go on that lower patch because, to be honest, this hump here, I'm going down a long way already. And I got to go down 4 feet below that. It's going to be mighty deep, so I'm going to come further over. I'm going to cheat right up to the edge of the property so that I'm dropping down nice and low. I'm going to come all the way out to here, I think, and then go into the tank. Otherwise that's an extra 3 feet down, but we'll see. I'm sort of making it up as I go, so I'll see how I feel about it. And I'll stick this on time lapse, and it'll be a fun little video. It's worth videoing the house, I think. HVAC is going in today. The gutters are on, so the edges look nice and sharp and square. Soffit's up. I got to put the vent at the outside edge, but the soffit is in. The rake boards are replaced, the gable ends are done. I'm going to put a drainage for the gutter. I'm going to drop that in the water trench, I think. So I'm going to dig a trench from the back all the way to the front alongside here for the water line, and I'm going to use that same trench to drop a pipe in to get rid of the water from the gutters. Run that one out there, get it away from the house. I think the one at the back is fine. It can just run on the surface because it's running away, so that's good. All right, time lapse time. Get on with things. Well, that's the end of what I might call phase 1. So, pipes come out of the house. The 45s are coming off. That was just so I could find the pipe and knew where it was. That grade now drops by 6 inches from here to the end, which is where the tank is going. Yeah, the hole is not the right size for the tank yet. I just wanted to make sure that the top of the tank would have a good foot at least of cover, which it will. So that is not top of tank level, but that is pipe level, and pipe level is 12 inches below top of tank. Right, so my top of tank is about where those grass sods are, which gives me 12 inches of cover. The pipe then will come out at about that level, go over to the leach field that is over there, probably only about a foot down, not even that, maybe only 6 inches down, because I'm going to use all of this dirt to raise the grade. That way I don't kill any of the trees in doing so. So that is proven that it'll work. I was concerned that the tank would not fit there. So now I know that it will. Now I'm going to do the water line trench and pull the water line through. So if I set up over here, you should be able to see what I'm doing. Maybe. Okay, so sewer line is going straight over to where the tank is going to go eventually. I've got one more piece to put in at the end. I'm going to cap it, leave it open until the inspector comes, which will be God knows when. And if it storms, it'll be fine. It shouldn't change its level. Water line now goes in the house, up the second one of those conduits. Water line can go wherever it wants, just has to be 12 inches down. All the way down there to the street. Drainage pipe for the gutters joins it here. So gutter then drains into this one, shoots the water that way. Down the same trench just for convenience. This pipe I don't care about too much. It's only rainwater. 45's before the meter. Heads out to the ditch at the front. I trim a bit off the end of that when I backfill it. And then end of the water pipe is here. And the water meter is going right there at the end of that pipe. So I can backfill from there upwards, and I can backfill this bit here. So I'm going to get on and do that. The electricians of electrical company's been, and we're all juiced up. So connected all the way up to the transformer over there, pulled all the way through to a new meter on the side of the house. If the meter's in, we're on. Yep, meter is in, tag is flying in the wind. We are juiced up and everything is good to go. So I'm going to backfill, see how far I can get before Dana gets back with that last piece of plastic pipe.